look. It was the TBT tournament going on, summer league going on.
It was summer league, no.
But it was a TBT game going on.
Nah, come on, I'm thinking this.
I was locked in, bro. I was just
NBA Finals.
I'm like, that shit crazy. Look at old boy.
It's summer league. He like this. All in the screen. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Want to see what Chet Holmgren look like, huh?
Hey, bro, what do you think he gonna do, man? Because you know the real talk is about old boy.
He got to gain weight
next year.
He got to gain weight.
Yeah, he'll gain weight. He'll gain weight.
If not, he's gonna be Porzingis, man.
They talking KD. They talking KD comparisons already. I'm just like,
that's you gotta chill with KD. Yeah, you gotta chill. Like, but he's a great shot blocker. So if anything, he gonna block a lot of shots.
Yeah, but if he go block, block shots on guys his size. But when you got like a Hassan Whiteside, you got to guard. That's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, that's only. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't guarding Embiid every night.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
so
they'll find ways to have him.
Speaking of big names, Keith. Yeah, where you said KD? Where he going, dog? What's up, man?
You telling me? I don't know,
Breaking news, dog. Breaking news. You heard it here first. You heard it here first on Just Posted Podcast. Keith Robinson.
Hey, bro. When he said he wanted to get traded, I thought he was gone. Now it looks like he's gonna stay. So.
Bro, he ain't going nowhere, man.
If you're Brooklyn, what do you do? If you're Brooklyn, what do you do?
Man, look, have a
his trade value too high. Nobody want to give up all them assets for him, which is crazy. But now you got Say you give up 2 players, a bunch of draft picks, and all that for KD. Now you just got KD, and KD is great, but KD ain't never won nothing with just KD. Yeah. So you done gave up everything for KD, and ain't no guarantee that you're gonna get.
Easy, bro.
But it's the truth. It's the truth.
Who is in Kyrie's camp that's telling him, yo, bro, like and again, me and Sleepy have debated this topic.
But this ain't even know Kyrie's time.
No, I know it's not. But what I'm saying is he obviously plays a part in how all this happened. Like we all saw it. Like it was Kyrie talking to KD. They was in a little tunnel. He ain't get hit with no tampering charges. I don't know how, but that's a whole other story. Like, you know, they got 2 kinds. People keep come do da. He bite the apple. He go to the Big Apple, right? And dog, like, dude just
No, not the Big Apple. That's the Knicks. They went to Brooklyn.
I got you. But he go to Brooklyn.
He didn't go to the Mecca.
He go to Brooklyn, and I'm just like, bro, if I'm KD, I'm having a whole conversation with Kyrie right now. Like, hey, bro, look, I need to, like, what's up? Because before I be like, yeah, I got to hurt back. Can't play this season. I don't know.
But that's the issue.
They got a decent squad, though.
He should have had this conversation with Kyrie during the season.
Yeah.
Like, it's too late for the conversation. He should have had that conversation with him during the season. Like, what is you doing?
Wait. So look. You a PR magician, Sleep. Okay, here we go.
You can't fix this, Kyrie.
No. Look. They bring you in, Sleep. You walk in the locker room. Sleep. I'm KD. Keith is Kyrie, because he a Duke head. So what you say? What's up, man?
Okay. So at this point, Brooklyn's not trading neither one of y'all.
Boom.
Kyrie, you re-upped, but you didn't get the deal that you wanted. But this is the season that can get you the deal that you want. If you can stay healthy and play these games and at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals and show that you're a reliable asset to this team, KD's already signed for the next 3 years?
4.
4. If you didn't get the deal that you wanted, but if you play this year out and you play this year right, this is y'all team for the next decade if you want it to be. We just need commitment from you showing that you are all in. And if you all in, next year, new contract, we'll take care of you. Let's go. That's what I would do.
You wouldn't even talk to KD. So you wouldn't even say nothing to KD.
KD stuck. He signed a 4-year deal.
KD stuck. Yeah, he stuck.
So I'm not wasting my time talking to KD. KD already made that decision. Ain't nothing he can do. Kyrie is the issue. If Kyrie could buckle down and be dependable, I don't think KD has a problem staying. But he don't know what's gonna happen with Kyrie. Kyrie can finish this year out, and Brooklyn just let him go. He a free agent. Like
that shit crazy.
And KD doesn't want to be by himself.
Nah, but
that's the thing. Hold on, real quick. KD don't want to be by himself. Because now if Kyrie's gone next year, or if they trade Kyrie, not the whole spotlight is on KD. And I think KD is a fantastic basketball player. You can't stop his shot. He can get a shot from anywhere, but he's not a leader. And I don't know if he can lead those. Him and Ben Simmons. Oh my God!
What's gonna happen with Ben Simmons? Hey, what's gonna happen with Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons is working out, man. He coming back. He coming back. But I agree that like KD
I ain't gonna put you on the spot, Keith. We ain't gonna put you on the spot, Keith. Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons coming.
Ben Simmons working out. Okay.
He working out.
He coming back, man. He coming back.
You said what? He working out. Yeah.
He working out.
He playing.
Let me apologize.
He didn't want to play in Philly no more, man. He did not want to be in Philly. He couldn't take that no more.
Nah. Like, Brooklyn gonna be worse.
You know
why is Brooklyn gonna be worse?
It's gonna be different.
Why is Brooklyn gonna be worse?
You think it's gonna be if they start losing in Brooklyn?
That man should have went to Utah. He needed to be in Utah or Denver, some damn word.
It's not the Knicks. It's not Madison Square Garden.
Chill, bro. Listen.
It's
a soft spot for
as much as Kyrie was in the news last year and KD, that Brooklyn is still got that New York aura.
He was in the news because it was political. It was all about the vaccine. That's why he was in the news.
Listen, I don't even know if you can talk about that. And
I can talk about anything. I'm not saying
is I just want to make sure I'm not treading on your, you know what I'm saying, your thing, but I'm just saying, bro, like
we ain't trying to mess up nobody's bag.
Sleepy put in perspective because I thought at first that he was like, okay, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, play because of the vaccine or whatever. But no, Sleep was like, no, it's because he don't want to play because other people can't work. That's why he's not playing. And I'm just like,
yeah, I mean, that's what he said.
I was like,
that's what he said.
That stopped me in my tracks because I'm like, bro, he make close to $40 million a year. If you feel some kind of way, put your money up. Me, hey, listen, if you feel some kind of way, cut the check for my salary that I make a year. Put your money where your mouth is. Kyrie, I can't work because I ain't got no vaccine. Here go the money for your salary, my boy. There go money for you.
That was never gonna happen, though. That was.
But I'm saying,
he would have had to pay. He'd have had to pay thousands of people, bro. Like that wasn't gonna happen either. That's not realistic.
He got $40 million. He got it.
I live in the real world. That's never gonna happen.
He got $40 million. He cut me a check. I take $20,000. Fuck it.
He'd give you a pair of shoes.
There are a lot of people out there who were put in a situation where it was either get the vaccine or you can't have a job or you can't come to work. And he was standing up for those people, as he said.
But they still, but Keith, he was still getting checks. They ain't getting no checks. They went. What if I'm in Brooklyn and I work wherever I work at? Let's say I work for Subway. I work for Subway. I go to Subway. I ain't got my vaccine. You can't come to work.
Such a random place. That's such a random.
I had Subway earlier today.
Okay.
I can't work. Okay, cool. Kyrie said Kyrie is standing for me, but Kyrie living in a mansion in like Jersey, wherever he stay at, making $40 million a year.
But he wasn't. But to my knowledge, he wasn't getting paid though.
Kyrie wasn't getting paid.
He was for every game he missed. He was not getting a check.
But he still got multi-millions, right?
Yeah.
Kyrie, my little 30,000-40,000 a year job. If he cut me a check for 34, that ain't really hurting him, right? Come on.
Okay.
I mean,
you want to be a martyr? He said we gotta stand for something. Hey man, listen, my light bill is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bro? Like,
you can't say. Kyrie couldn't save the world, though. So he couldn't save everybody in the country, man.
I'm saying it. Hey, say the
you
people
got
in New York.
Kyrie, I cannot believe
it. I can't believe it either. But I'm gonna say people in New York did. You know what I'm saying? It's real people out here hurting. Kyrie went
He
to
wasn't.
Duke.
He wasn't the only NBA player who wasn't vaccinated. Like he was just in the wrong city to not be vaccinated.
Yeah, wasn't it a little Republican MAGA dude for Orlando that didn't get vaccinated? I don't even know dude's name.
I mean, it was one of our guys, Bradley Beal, who was not vaccinated.
Damn. I
And
can see that though.
but he was not vaccinated. But I think he ended up getting vaccinated
But he
for
ended up doing
his
what?
mom or his family.
Getting vaccinated. He
ended up getting vaccinated.
What did Wiggins do? What did Wiggins do? Wiggins got vaccinated.
I was going there. I was going to Wiggins, but Brad at the beginning of the season was not vaccinated. But he was in DC and he could go and play in DC. He could travel to Brooklyn unvaccinated and play the Nets when Kyrie could not.
Now, those rules were crazy. The rule,
if you Kyrie teammate, Keith, I mean, you got to tread light. You got to tread light because whatever. But if you Kyrie teammate, what's that conversation looking like?
It's a tough conversation, man. I mean, baseball players are doing. Baseball is going through the same thing right now.
Ain't no tough.
They're going through the same thing, man.
Say, bro. And look,
they're going through the same thing. Now, you mentioned you mentioned Wiggins, who did get vaccinated. Obviously won championship, had great finals. It came out last week that he regrets getting the vaccination. He says he wished he never got it.
I mean,
did he have Did he have anything like he have some adverse reaction to it or
no? He was just saying he regrets that he
that nigga just goofy.
So does he bring back? Does he bring back? The ring go back? Is he not a champion? Come on, man. Listen, I want to make sure I'm not like talking down on people who don't get vaccinated.
I am. Them niggas is goofy. God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough conversation for your teammates, man. Like I said,
bro, listen.
Baseball players are going through it right now because Toronto, obviously in Canada, they got their own rules where if you're not vaccinated, you can't travel. So the Cardinals go to Toronto tonight, right? And their two best players aren't traveling. Goldschmidt and Arenado aren't traveling to Toronto because they're not vaccinated. So it's like
impacted hockey too. Hockey,
exactly.
Like a lot of hockey players, I mean, it's hockey. A lot of them couldn't go to Canada. They couldn't go up there.
It's going to impact the playoffs because Toronto's going to end up hosting a series, and some team is going to have to travel up there, and they're going to have 2 or 3 key players who aren't vaccinated, and they're not going to be able to play in the playoffs.
And if they lose, it's their fault. That's on them. That's on them.
I can't understand it. But no, listen. So I ain't gonna talk down on Brad Beal because he's from the crib. But
he's vaccinated now, I believe. Though
he got vaccinated, man. I'm pretty sure.
No. I'm sorry. I'm pivoting. My fault. So I'm talking about. So as far as contracts, right? So crazy contracts is off season. Like we was traveling. Me and Sleep was traveling to Houston when I found out. Well, it was in Houston. I think we found out about Dame. Got that.
122 year, 120.
That man paid. He ain't gonna win no ring, but he paid. He could buy a ring.
Jeez. Hey, dog, I'm just saying, like, when does it come to a point that listen, I'm gonna get the bread, I'm gonna just buy a ring. I'll buy a ring when
I got an analogy. Y'all remember the $1 Million Man from wrestling, Ted DiBiase?
Yeah.
$1 Million Man could never win shit. he made his own belt. He just popped up one day with the $1 Million belt. He's like, fuck it. Dame to buy a ring. Dame went to buy a ring, man. Just buy him a ring. A replica, whatever.
So listen, so who's gonna be our generation's Charles Barkley? No, so you can't talk Charles Barkley. No, this talk Barkley. I'm just saying, like, who's gonna be our generation's person who
not Bradley Beal. I see the ticker. Dame Lillard is Ted DiBiase.
Well, shit, Brad took the bag too. Brad got a bag.
But they wasn't gonna never win. Portland think they got a chance. Like,
the goal was Dame was trying hard to get KD there, but the problem is, like,
Katie ain't going up there.
I don't know, and I feel like somebody in Dame's camp got to be like, look, man, CJ went to New Orleans, and they almost did that. Like they could have really did that. They almost did. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
man.
Hey,
Hey,
was scared to be
hey,
but my thing is like, do you go for the bag, or do you go? I'm gonna go to because Brad Bill been in talks for years. Like he could have went to the Lakers. He could have went to Miami. Or Boston. I think Boston was in there for a while. You know what I'm saying? But like it's hard to walk. That's generational. Like, ugh.
Why do they do it? They do it to make money.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like when you a competitor on a certain level, it's like, okay, yeah, you made, like, how much is enough money, right? To be like, okay, I made enough wealth for myself, my kids. Words to Andre, 3 stacks for that verse. My kids can have cheese. But like now it's about, okay, what my legacy gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
His legacy solidified. He top 75 all time already.
Yeah, but like, you know, legacy also is solidified by that, or solidified by your ring count.
all right, peep game. Because I'm torn. I'm torn. I ain't never one to get mad at nobody for chasing their money. I get that.
$60 million.
But then you end up. I always look at Melo, because Melo is a prime example of always getting the bag. Now Melo is just chasing the ring at this point, because he's not going to get a big deal anywhere.
100 mil.
And I feel bad for Melo, because Melo was cold. Like, people don't. I mean,
he's still cold.
Melo, he ain't Melo no more. He Carmelo now. Melo was cold. Melo was different, man. Melo, I'm gonna admit